Kody Brown entered into a spiritual marriage with Robyn Brown in 2010 at the age of 31. Later, in 2014, they tied the knot. At least that's the timeline shown on Sister Wives, however. Some TLC fans feel skeptical and think they spiritually married earlier. Why is that? Read on to find out. When the TLC show first aired, Mary was the legal wife. Meanwhile, Janelle and Christine had gone through their courtship where they committed spiritually to a union. Later, they married, although it wasn't recognized in courts of law. Well, Robyn took an extremely long time courting, something unusual in polygamy circles. Apart from that, the TLC star made a sacred covenant with Robyn about letting her know if he wanted out of the union. Kody Brown seems to have dragged out his marriage a lot, considering he could hardly keep his hands off her. Also, he drove for hours to be with Robyn while courting. So Sister Wives fans feel very skeptical that he honored his religion and didn't point his pencil in her direction. Fans who question if they tied the spiritual knot earlier than shown on TLC might have a point. After all, he and Mary lied for years about their split. Late last week, someone on Reddit raised the subject of TLC possibly airing the spiritual thing for Robyn long after they married. The OP reasoned that it wouldn't be beyond belief for the reality TV show's producers to bend the timeline for Sister Wives. They wrote, "Already married? Does anyone else think Robyn and Kody were actually spiritually married long before the wedding celebration they presented us on TV? Kody's first 3 marriages were rushed. Robyn's first marriage was rushed. Dad were already being reminded to call him Daddy. With all the purity talk, I would rather err on the belief that the show producers were okay lying with the story timelines than the Browns would be okay with premarital sex, which many viewers assumed was happening on those weekends when Robyn was already in the rotation. Again, fake talk for TV if she was a wife in the rotation. Some TLC fans believe that Kody Brown did marry Robyn sooner than thought, and some of them raised points from the show. It's totally not beyond the realm of possibility. Neither is him tripping in his pencil, accidentally falling into her sharpener on those long weekends. I definitely think there are inconsistencies with the timeline. I tend to believe that at the very least, they were spiritually married by the time she actually moved to Lehi. Yes, especially since there are flashbacks and pictures that predate episode 1. The biggest giveaway is Mary's long hair. There are pictures of the 4 wives with Mary's long hair, and there's flashback scenes, and I think Kody says something like, "See, I'm not the only one in love with her." I first heard the Becoming Sister Wives podcaster present this theory this week. As we know they've lied about other details, this theory doesn't seem too far-fetched. What are your thoughts on the suggestion that Kody Brown and his last remaining wife, Robyn Brown, got hitched sooner than shown on TLC? Let us know in the comments below, and come back here for all your Sister Wives news.